Yeah. Dude, I just sent you a picture of the Miami Dolphins 72 ring. This fucking ring sucks.
Oh, dude, that is terrible. Look up the Patriots last ring, and you'll be like, what?
Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
fair.
I know what that looks like. It's ridiculous. By the way, this is a Super Bowl ring I'm looking at.
It's got two fucking diamonds. The
undefeated. The one in Ace Ventura where he's trying to find the NFC Championship ring looks cooler than this one.
It had more diamonds. Actually,
it actually had a very rare amber stone.
What was that? The 94?
Yeah,
NFC
something
ring?
like that. Yeah, I think it's the 94 NFC Championship.
Yeah, let's look this bad boy up.
I accidentally typed in 1994 Super Bowl Bud Can, and it just came up with who else? The Niners. Go Niners!
Yeah, I was gonna send you this nice photo of all of these, and you can just be like, what?
Is it bad that I'm so trashy and like the Niners so much that I want to almost collect? I'm never going to get a goddamn Super Bowl ring.
Now,
I'll never be able to have one of those. But what if
look at
I
that
just
fucking
go
NFC
get
championship ring? No, it
Yeah.
just shits on Miami. Holy
I know. That's
fuck.
so much better.
Oh, granted,
It's so
that's
much better.
2012, but still.
I know. Well, I'm just saying, does it make me trash that I just want to go somehow collect all of the Niners different championship Bud Light cans? Because that's the closest thing I can get to a Super Bowl ring. I can't afford a knockoff one. I can't even afford a staffer one.
You can pay an extra $10 if somebody says Joe Montana held it. There's no way to prove this, but
Do you imagine just being so if I just saw Montana and walking down a locker room hallway and I was just like, good game, Joe, and he's just like, thanks, kid, and then I'm like, hey, will you sign my Bud Light can? He'd probably like, no, get the fuck away from me. I went to Notre Dame, you piece of garbage. I don't drink Bud Light.
Yo,
I sip scotch.
Fun fact, Wade, those rings I just sent you,
Mm-hmm.
it's all 6 of those Niner rings right there from the 1981, 84, 88, 89, 94, and 2012 San Francisco Championship ring set is $35.99 with $4.99 shipping. They're totally
so they're
real.
Plastic.
No, they're completely real.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're completely real. Cubic zirconium.
But they're only $40 for all of them?
Yeah, $40 and you get 6 rings. Dude,
I might do that.
You should do that and just ball out
Just
one
start,
day.
Dude, every time I just go on stage, I'm just always wearing a fucking Niners championship ring for some reason. I'm just doing stand-up with an NFC championship ring on.
Everybody's looking around and be like, yeah, 2012, we were doing pretty good. And, I was on the team that year. I was third-string receiver. I never played, but I was there.
I could actually probably make up a BS story with that 2012 NFC Championship.
Yeah, you totally could.
Because I was 20 years old. I mean, somehow I might have made it to the show.
I used to be a track star. They had me for deep routes. I never played, though.
Dude, that's the shitty part about the internet now is, dudes definitely used to figure out how to do this. Just make, because you just buy, because I know, pretty sure the NCAA championship rings and stuff, none of those are real made of real valuable jewels. They're made by the same people. It's that Johnson company that makes your class rings and shit when you're in high school.
Wade, for instance, and I'll give you a perfect instance of this happening, and I forget which baseball team it was. It was the Marlins. So somebody was working for the Marlins in '98 when they won the World Series.
Right, so they got a staff ring.
So they got a staff ring because they give rings out to everybody, and
those are the bullshit ones. They aren't
they are.
They don't have the real
but
jewels.
This guy,
they're that Johnson company.
The guy kind of looked like the backup catcher, so he stole all the valor. He wore the ring and be like, "Yeah, we won."
Stolen baseball valor.
Yeah, back when baseball
He's wearing one of their camo army outfits that they wear on Memorial Day. He's just wearing He's wearing a Miami Marlins camo jersey. Like, yeah, it was a real tough battle out there. I was a real captain though. Like, I was warming up the pitchers.
Yeah,
but
man, my
it took
hand
apart.
hurt so
I had to
bad,
build
man.
up his confidence. And they say like, oh, they don't. Everyone's like, man, the starting catcher, like, they have bad knees. Yeah, I have bad knees too. I've technically probably caught more innings than Pudge Rodriguez. Okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, old Pudge, man, he wouldn't have that job if it weren't for me on my knees banging him up every day back there for the relief pitchers. Fuck.
Yeah. And you want to know something else? Knee saver time. I've had my shin guards on more often than any starting catcher. They have to take them off the hit. I never take them off. As soon as I show up to the ballpark, bam, shin guards on. Never come off. I run sprints in my goddamn shin guards. Do you pussy?
As a matter
No.
of fact, let me pull up my leg right now. You can see the indents.
That was such bullshit when I played baseball. Like, when I got to college, when we ran sprints and did like conditioning and shit, like for the first half of conditioning, our coaches would make all the catchers run full gear.
Well, what the fuck?
So I'd be running like 60-yard sprints full gear.
Okay.
I shouldn't say 60, whatever. It was sometimes 60 yards.
All right, Wade. Well,
like,
when
we
you
did
were
have to run sprints.
when
like,
you were
in
playing
fucking-
baseball for the National Communist Party, how was it?
Yeah, dude, that sucked. But I'll tell you what was hilarious is like it was like when you swing a weighted bat, like when you put like the donut on the bat and
Yeah.
then you take it off and you think you're faster, dude. You took off your gear and you just fucking fly. You felt like you were like, I'm so goddamn fast. Like, I felt like I could beat Usain Bolt, dude.
No, dude, what happened is you took off that gear and all of a sudden there was air conditioning outside.
Yeah. I was that kid people hated, though, because people found, like, I was the kid who tried hard all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah, that guy.
And so it was like, towards, like, you'd be, especially, like, one of those punishment, like sprinting sessions.
You
where,
were
like,
always
somebody
the
didn't go to
example
class or
the
something.
coach used.
Oh, God. I hated it, but I also was just like,
it out.
I know. I was the kid who always ran it out. But it's also just how I played. I just had to play that way. And it's like I couldn't turn it off. So people hated me. But, like, I remember, like, one time we had to just run it until, like, people were barfing because of, like, how much we ran because people weren't going to class and shit.
Oh,
And
so
so-
baseball has football's version of suicides.
Oh, yeah, dude. You just
Okay.
run. Just running, like, just sprints as far. And, like, I remember our coach
Fuck that.
getting on our, like, our center fielder. Because, like, your catchers shouldn't be your fastest people on your team. They just, like,
No.
just thinking about it logically, there's
No.
no way. Your center fielder should be the fastest person on your team.
Yeah, because they have your outfield should be fast because of all the area to cover.
Exactly. It's logical. Now, when this is where it's bad. We were running these sprints, right? And every time I'm running, I'm not slowing down. I'm pushing as hard as I can to run this whole time. Because in my mind, because I'm, dumb and believe, like, if you work hard, they'll let you off easier, right? So, like, I'm just like, if we just all run hard the first, like, 20 sprints, they'll eventually go, well, they're running and at least putting in the effort, so they'll be done. But the problem is, everybody knows that's bullshit except me. And so I'm sprinting my fucking balls off, and I'm beating our center fielder. Like, me and the other catcher, it's funny because our other catcher was super fast. He was like one of those guys we had pinch run all the time because he could literally steal bases and nobody would catch him.
Gotcha.
And
Okay. You
I'm
had
keeping
Ricky
up with
Henderson
him.
on your team.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with him, too. And then our coach just starts ripping into everybody because he's like, how the fuck are our catchers beating our outfielders in a sprint? You guys aren't fucking trying. Like, which probably added another 15 sprints to the whole team.
Oh,
it was
shit.
like, ah, shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what happens when you're a tryhard, because then instead of people being mad at the people not going to class, people get mad at you for trying.
I'm just picturing all the bad things like in their head. They're like, yo, hey, guys, can we have a team meeting? Excluding the catchers.
Yeah. And this is why nobody liked me.
Oh, shit.
No, I had friends with this.
I just picture, like, everybody thinking you have malice in your heart because you're
Yeah.
just smoking them, and then you're over there going, what? I thought I'd end it quicker.
Yeah, I legitimately thought that. I also was just mad too. I was mad, and I was kind of like happy that I did that because the guys who don't go to class, fuck them. Fuck those guys, because like it's a team thing. How hard is it to go to fucking class?
Yeah, but you say that, Wade, but you were the coach's dream because there's always that one person. Once he found out he had two of them with you and your other catcher, he's like, oh, thank God. I'm going to fucking abuse these kids now legally because now you can't let them outrun you fucking pieces. And that just goes off.
It sucks because the coaches like use me as an example, but I wanted to use me more as an example. But I was also one of the kids who got caught with an MIP at the Halloween party that our baseball team threw. So it's like he wants to use me as an example, but he can't also because I'm a bad example.
Oh, so
because I'm not doing shit off the field.
Your goal was to be Charlie Sheen, like in Wild
dude.
Thing.
Yeah, if you give me a pair of glasses, I immediately shape up and I don't cause any more trouble. But he never got me my pair of glasses.
So I couldn't get that cool haircut.
No, couldn't get the cool haircut.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, dude. College sports were fun.
Oh, man, it's funny you say that. Like, speaking of stupid things you did, like MIP, what you talked about, we are having a big party with our golf team. It's a rough and rugged sport, I know. But we were doing that, and we got busted, and the cops come in and have you write your name. You think with John Malkovich's name above mine, I wouldn't write my own.
Yeah. You saw one of your buddies write John Malkovich down, and you just sort of like, did you start like, Steve, that's not your name, man?
No, I'm not that bad of it. I'm not a bad friend, but I was just like, huh, and wrote my name down. Next thing you know, I got a fucking weird bullshit ticket from a campus cop. Luckily, the police didn't do anything.
What I wish I would have done when I got my MIP is like I went to a party where I'm drinking underage, and I didn't even drive there. My buddy drove us there. Why would I bring my wallet?
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Like that's the thing I think about a lot. Where I go, I shouldn't even had my ID with me.
No. You really
I should have just lied. I could have just told them I was you. And totally been fine.
Yeah, you could have done so much and just got away with it.
But instead, I knew I had my ID on me. I know they're going to check it. Like, at that time, I didn't think about that, right? You know, I'm just some dumb 20-year-old. And, like, I remember when I got MIP'd, all I said was, and the cops come in and like, hey, okay, you guys, who here's underage? I immediately raise my hand. Nobody else does. And I'm like, and like the cop goes, okay, come on, guys, for real. And it's like, yeah, you fucking dumb fucks are going to check all your guys' ID, which probably some of them were smart and didn't bring their ID like me.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm thinking. I was like, you guys are fucked. You're going to get caught.
Dude, I'm
like,
just picturing all the people around you thinking it's a Looney Tunes cartoon going on. If I don't raise my hand, they won't say anything. What are you going to do? I didn't raise my hand.
Exactly. I don't know, dude, but that's just what. Yeah, if I just didn't have my wallet, I think I probably could have gotten away with it. Who knows?
You might have.
I'm still mad at my buddy. My one buddy jumped off the deck and went and hid in bushes around the neighborhood somewhere and got away somehow.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you have to do because, Wade, the next thing they'd ask you, because I've done this, what's your soch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would have been fucked then.
Yeah. Like, I've done that so many times. Like,
well, as a 20-year-old, you could be like, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but you'd have to feign some bullshit to get on that train. Because most people by 18 know it.
Well, you do one thing. You just be like, dude, I'm 20 years old. I didn't know what my soch was until 2 years ago applying for college. And 2, I'm fucking wasted.
I'm rip-roaring drunk.
This jungle juice is running wild through my veins.
You guys can have a sip. Don't just say we said it was fruit juice and you got tricked.
Yep. Damn. Oh, good times. Nothing like getting arrested dressed as a Jabberwocky.
You could have got away with so much. Just have the face on. Just act like you can't talk.
Dude, Jabberwocky, low-key, back then, best Halloween costume. Now, seems a little creepy. but was real cool
yeah.
back then.
Yeah. But could you do the Jabberwocky dance?
You just pop lock. You just fake it. Pop lock. I was one that got cut. That's what I told people.
I was the cut Jabberwocky.
I was backup. I was a backup catcher, and I was a backup Jabberwocky.
And I was a backup catcher
The life
for
and
Miami
story
Marlins.
of a the life and story of a backup. That'll be the name of my biography.
Well, you can always fake it till you make it. Just got to get one of those
right.
rings, man.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to start doing stand-up wearing a championship San Francisco 49er ring, and it'll be sweet. I'll get one of those starter jackets I see people wearing now, the throwback starter jackets for the 49ers. Then I'll look like I'm just straight out of high school, you know? I have a fake fucking Niners ring with a starter jacket, not a starter jacket, a Letterman jacket. Get the fake Letterman jacket? Hell yeah, dude.
There you go. Be like, no, I was in it when it was good. A candlestick, motherfucker.
Dude, I'll just fucking Photoshop my face on somebody else's face in a team photo and just keep it on my phone.
No, you'd fuck up and be like, no, they got a statue in front of me. God damn it, they've been there. Dude.
I'm the only backup to make it to the NFL Hall of Fame.
You wouldn't know because it got robbed.
Yeah. It's not there. Yeah, somebody stole it. Roger Goodell stole my statue and monument to me. It's in his basement. I tried to bet, but the El Presidente from Barstool bid and got the man cave.
Yeah, he got the man
so
cave.
I can't go there and steal it.
Yeah, he offered.
I tried to get in contact with Dave Portnoy and have him steal my memorial back for me, but he told me to fuck off. And,
yeah, when I got in contact,
that's just what it goes.
I got in contact with Barstool. They paid $250,000 to lure in Goodell. They signed it, but then Goodell found out what was up and paid his way out of it.
It was a real elaborate Ocean's 11 type situation. We just really wanted to get my memorial back and put it in the NFL Hall of Fame.
The sad thing is, what I just said about Goodell is 100% factual.
Wait, did he pull out?
Yeah, he paid it off. So he doesn't have to do it.
No,
so
what a bitch.
Who is it?